Well, I got up super early, got up 4 o'clock because I went to bed super early yesterday. I went to bed and it's still light outside. I was just tired. And tired, unusually tired the last few days. Only reason I can figure is maybe it's got something to do with the weather. Been intensely hot with this super high humidity. Humidity, I tell you, it plays hell on me. It just gives me hell. Makes my arthritis hurt. It just, I think it affects the whole body, not just the bones. It just been so severely humid for days now that I think that's just been getting me down. It's doing a damn number on me. I hate it like hell. I fixed me some good scrambled eggs. Good fresh eggs, these fresh ones that Rebecca brought me. That was so good of her, sweet of her. These fresh eggs, where these chickens are, they grow up natural. These people own these chickens, these private citizens. It's not no farm or nothing. Raise your own chickens and get fresh eggs. I tell you what, it's the best. The best. Those store-bought eggs are just, they're sick. They're so pale, you crack them open and the yolk is real pale yellow, and the white part of it's just barely got any color at all. It's plumb sick. There's no nutrition in eggs like that. Eggs that are healthy, the yolk is a deep yellow, and the stuff around it is a good color of yellow. It's got nutrients in it. Healthy. And the eggshell's brown or that pretty blue-green color. That's what natural eggs look like. So, I'm having my coffee, eating my eggs. I'm gonna go walking before it gets too hot. It might rain today. It sprinkled some. A little bit yesterday, if not much. The day before, it definitely did sprinkle off and on. I get bored with walking around the park. Yeah, same old thing. It's getting boring. Maybe I'll just walk around here through the town areas. Be more interesting. See my new shirt? I got this at a garage sale yesterday. Our neighbors, 1 block away, had a garage sale yesterday, and I got this t-shirt. Show you. Check it out. I don't know where they got it. Their clothes, all their clothes they had at that garage sale were nice ones. So they didn't buy these at Walmart. They got them somewhere else. But ain't that something? Kind of a golden brown. I don't know what you'd call it. A golden brown color. Wearing it with my black shorts and my compression socks. It helps to wear these compression socks. It really does. It helps my legs. I don't feel as my legs don't feel as heavy. And it just helps in general. Got my hair up in a ponytail. I took a shower this morning. Had to. I have the hot flashes all the time, day and night. Day and night. You sweat like a pig, just greasy sweat. Never stops. It's important to keep a regular walking schedule to stay in fairly good shape, because I can sure tell the difference. I haven't been walking near as much last 3 weeks or so because the weather changes. And I can sure feel the difference. I feel a lot better when I walk regular. I sat outside a long time yesterday. Paul was off work yesterday. And, yesterday was Saturday. We sat outside for a long time and just enjoyed ourselves. Just sat out there and shot the bull and took Kitty Cat out there. Watched little Kitty Cat roam around, have fun. He climbs up in the mulberry tree, and then after a while he walks down. He's afraid to come down, and he's still so little, so I have to get him out of the tree. I'll be glad when he gets big enough. We can just put him outside, leave him outside. It's disgusting having to clean out that cage. I put him in the cage at night, and then off and on during the day, when I'm in the house, we have him in the house because, I don't know if Mila might hurt him or not. Now, she did get close to him yesterday. I was in the kitchen and he come in there, and Mila wasn't pinned up, and so she sniffed around on the cat, and I watched her, and she didn't try to hurt him. I was surprised, but I sure did watch her. Of course, she lived over there for years with the neighbors. She was tied up out there in the front yard all the time, but there was always lots of cats roaming around over there because they always have lots of cats over there. She's used to cats. But her being a jealous dog, she's always jealous. So I thought, she might be jealous and hurt the cat because she's jealous, but she didn't hurt him yesterday, but I'm still going to be careful because she jumps on Lily all the time, and she don't hurt Lily, but she terrorizes her. She's just real hateful to her. Now, if she terrorized the cat, that cat would naturally try to defend herself and claw her, then that might make her mad, and then that she might hurt her, or she might back off. Who knows? But anyway, when he gets big enough, he can roam around outside and he can survive. And I'll let him up. And definitely before his balls get big enough where he's going to start spraying like tomcats do. Because we don't want him spraying that stink in the house for sure. And I'd love to have a house cat, but I'm not going to pay to have one fixed. We don't have the extra money. And taking them to the vet and getting shots. Oh, you got to bring them back and get the booster shots. It goes on and on and on and on. And then next year, then you got to take them back, get them shots again. I can see giving them a rabies vaccination. Maybe once in their life. I think that would probably do it. Especially if you have a pet that's always going to be inside your house, give them the one rabies shot, and then after that, don't worry about it. That's why I do it, because they're not going to be outside exposed to wild animals. They're living inside your house all the time. And I just don't trust this medicine because of my own experience with doctors, my own medical, health experience, and my experience with my dog Lucy and what I've seen happen to other dogs. That flea and tick medicine they give them those pills, that's poison. That's what keeps them from getting fleas and ticks, because they start to bite on the dog, and that poison kills them. They just, well, that poison goes into the dog. It's all in the dog's bloodstream. It's inside your dog's body. Well, it's poison. It's not good for your dog either. And I know dang good and well that's what shortened my dog Lucy's life. She would have lived to at least 20 years old. She was a healthy, strong dog. But that shit is what shortened her life. I know it did. Giving her them monthly pills to prevent heartworm and fleas and ticks. Because there's got to be natural homeopathic ways to take care of our pets without giving them poison. The first time I tried to give her one of those things, one of the little cake things, she put her head down and went and put her head down and put her head in the corner. She was horrified. She did not want to take that pill. It was all I could do to finally get her to take that pill. She did not want to, and every month I was going to give her that thing. She hated it. Now I know why. It's because she knew it was poison. She could smell it, that it's poison. That's why she didn't want to take it. Animals are smarter than people give them credit for. And I think back on that now. Oh, God, if only I had known what I know now, I would have never given her that crap. The way she died, what that stuff did, I'll tell you one thing I know it did to her. It destroyed her gut bacteria. She had yeast build up in her body. She was licking her paws all the time. Well, back then I didn't know what was going on. I know now, but at the time I didn't know. That's what that shit does. It messes up the good bacteria in their guts. It kills that off, and they need that. We all need good bacteria in our guts for our health. It ruined her health. It caused her to die. She went down. It was in her later stages. She went from licking her paws. She just went down. She started losing her muscle mass. She lost weight, fat, and muscle mass. She withered up to just skin and bones. She couldn't walk. She could hardly sit up. She got to where she could barely raise her head up. She had no muscles. Her muscles withered away. She was so sick. We couldn't afford to take her to the vet. That's why we didn't take her. But I know it was just that damn medicine. Flea and tick medicine, heartworm medicine. I know that's what it was. I'll never give a dog that shit again. Never. I know there are indeed homeopathic ways to take care of our pets and our animals without giving them man-made poisons. I had her for 13 years. She would have lived a good 20 years if I hadn't given her that shit. I know damn good and well she would have. She was a Jack Russell. Strong, healthy little girl. With the years went by me giving her that stuff, it ruined her health. Don't give your dogs that shit. Don't take them to the vet. There are homeopathic ways to take care of your pet that are healthy and won't cost you an arm and a leg. I'm telling you. And if your pets get parvo or distemper, give them yogurt, because that helps their gut bacteria and they'll pull through. Because what parvo does, and probably distemper, I don't know that much about this, but I know parvo, it destroys the gut bacteria. It totally destroys their gut bacteria. So they can't keep water down, food, water. That's why. And the vets won't tell you that. All you got to do is give them Greek yogurt, any kind of yogurt. Hell, any kind of yogurt. Greek is the best, but any yogurt you can get your hands on to get that good gut bacteria built in them. And because we had a puppy dog, he was on his deathbed, literally, become skin and bones. He couldn't drink water, couldn't keep it down. He had no bacteria in his guts or his stomach. He couldn't keep nothing down. Skin and bones, about to die. My aunt told me, give him yogurt. We put some yogurt down, got him a spoon of yogurt, got him to swallow it. He swallowed it. He was able to keep that down because that's what he needed. And immediately he was able to start drinking water, and he kept it down. He didn't throw it back up. He kept it down. So he's able to get hydrated again. That's what kills them. That's what kills them when they get parvo, is they dehydrate to death because they have no gut bacteria. The vets won't tell you that. Give them yogurt, and they will pull through. The very next day, that puppy dog was running around energetic, eating, drinking, happy and well. The very next day, because that's all he needed. I'm telling you. Please do that. If your dogs you can give them yogurt regularly to prevent them getting sick. I give my dogs yogurt at least every other day. I give them a spoonful of yogurt just for good benefit for their guts. Keep them healthy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Do explore holistic medicine for humans and pets and animals. It's a real thing. It's real. Our bodies are organic. They're made of the earth. God made our bodies from the earth. And what we need to keep healthy and for medicine is things that grow in the earth that God has provided. It's just that plain and simple. It works. It's a real thing, and it's been scientifically studied by people for centuries. Back in the old days, people already knew a bunch of this stuff. It just got forgotten because big pharmacy and all these people come along. Oh, we'll make money off of people being sick, and then people love their pets. Oh, well, we'll make money off that too. We'll make man-made medicine for animals too. We'll make more money off of that. See, it's a money-making racket. These medical doctors and veterinarians, it's a money-making racket. Now, I understand there's certain situations you're going to need a medical doctor. You get hurt, you got to go to the emergency room, you got to have a surgery for something. Now, yeah. But for your general health, go holistic. And for your diet, be vegetarian. And use herbs for your medicines, vegetables and plants. That's how we get healthy, we stay healthy. I'm a firm believer in this stuff because of my own personal experience. My own health was going down so bad. A little over a year ago is when I got started on those keto apple cider vinegar things. That's what started me losing weight. I was obese, hugely fat. I think I weighed right about 275 pounds. And I'm not real tall. I'm 5'4", maybe 5'4", 4'4", no more than that. And I weighed 275 pounds, so I was obese and miserable. I could barely walk around in the house. I was getting where I couldn't even do hardly any housework. And my husband was talking about putting me in the nursing home. Well, thank God I got the whole of them apple cider vinegar things, that keto. That's what got me started, and I started learning about changing my diet. Well, I just made a mess. And started becoming vegetarian and learning about holistic stuff and vegetarian diet, and that's made a huge difference. It just makes all the difference in the world. I had high blood pressure. I had low thyroid. I'd been taking thyroid medicine since my early 20s. And here I am 65. Well, I was 64 when I threw away all those medicines. My blood pressure is good, and my kidneys are well, because blood pressure medicine will slowly destroy your kidneys. The doctor won't tell you that, but that's exactly what happens. And that's why so many older people, they end up with kidney trouble, and they tell them, well, you got to go see a specialist. Specialists ain't going to do nothing for you. They make shitloads of money. They charge out the ass. Them specialists ain't specialists in nothing but taking your money. That's all they do. I'm telling you. The only thing that was wrong with my kidneys was that damn blood pressure medicine. When I quit taking that shit, my kidneys cleared up. My urine is clear. I'm doing just fine. Yep, because I went vegetarian and holistic. Yep. I've lost about 122 pounds, something like that. Yeah, 122 pounds. Yep, I went from wearing a size 5X clothes to wearing a size extra large. Yeah, I went down 5 sizes. 5 sizes. So there's extra large, and then there's 1X, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X. So I lost 5 sizes. Clothes. Yes, sir. And I can't find any of those same apple cider vinegar keto gummies that they were selling. I don't know if they went out of business or what. There are other brands of it that don't seem to do anything at all. Bogus. I don't know how you're going to find any nowadays that's not bogus. I don't know how to find any that's real, because the real ones that was sponsored by that famous gal named Kelly whatever her name is. She lost a bunch of weight on it. Well, those real ones, they really worked. And they've got something in there that suppressed the appetite. That was a huge help. that appetite suppressant, and it was all natural. Well, you hardly find anything all natural now. The evil people that rule the world and rule all this stuff, that in control of what we eat and drink and everything, well, they've screwed that up somehow. Oh, they screw up everything they can think of. God help us. God help us all. I pray God help us all. Come quickly, Lord Jesus, and fix everything. In the meantime, Lord, help us all. Help us all, oh God, I pray. And do the best we can and ask God to help us, and just keep doing the best we can and help each other out when we can. That's all. I don't know what else to say. Well, it's starting to get light outside. I've about finished my eggs, my coffee. I'm going to go walking, and I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.